little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure. Sleep. My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever. Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria.
Hello, cutie.
Renala of the full moon.
Welcome back. Wait. Why is my chat so low?
Of the night she conjureth.
I need to fix that later. That's so fucking funny. There's nothing happening here. I'm having no views, so it's just being boring. Again? Oh, she has infinite pies. Okay, let me fix my chats.
Weave thy might into being.
No, it's not like that. Okay, now it's fixed. I just need to go grab. Where's my. I can't. So apparently, I did not had my microphone on that screen, so that's why I was mute. I need to fill this whole screen with text, so okay, it's going too much at the top. Oh yeah, it's going really high. If I decrease, okay, just a bit more. Yeah, it's finally looking right now. Okay, I'm back.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. Roots and light.
Okay, who should I do next? Well, now that I got Rinola, I think I should go after her daughter. Yeah, let's go kill Loretta and then talk to Ronnie. Loretta is probably gonna be a pretty easy fight. Also, every fight with this build is gonna be easy because of being a pure physical damage build. And melee, I don't need to worry about FP. The range? I was so far. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. I have no stamina. Yeah, pretty easy. Look at how much damage I deal. Pure physical damage builds are always easy mode. I'm kinda collecting Ashes of War because I don't know, it feels like it's a gimmick from the Knights Cavalry since most of them only drops Ashes of War and their weapons can use a lot of those Ashes of War, so maybe I should be always swapping my Ash of War. Wow, I think all of the Ashes of War can't be used on horseback. But yeah, I'm not gonna be fighting on horseback, so I'm gonna be able to use all of those Ashes of War.
I am the witch Rani, that I might well. I soured a, but I require. I anticipate. Good, there is. I would have the. I have called for. Heed not. I am sure the.
I think I'm starting to get ready to go fight every other Knights Cavalry. Knights Infantry. Yeah. You know, Team Fortress Hill, I'm basically like the headless, horseless horseman.
Oh, again, Arcadian, I'm told I will. Let us together.
I'm a horseless horseman.
Name's Bly. Glad to have you. Well, I'm situated in the Eternal City. I'm planning to go see if I can.
I see. Yes, I don't know what it. But since we have, I asked. I and pay me. Should you? If it were up to. But who am I? And pay me. Should you? If it were up to.
Let us give together.
Okay, who's next on my hit list? Well, it's. I wasn't actually trying to compare with a Team Fortress Steel build. It's more like the funny the funny thing on the name of that character because he's a horseman without a horse. So I'm a Knight's Cavalry without the cavalry parts. Is there a helmet that removes your head? We should have a way of removing our head, especially since we have the Mausoleum Knights. They don't have heads. So when you get any armor of the Mausoleum Knights and soldiers, you'll never get the headpiece because they don't have heads. So there should be a way of removing your own head. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, it's pretty sad to not have had. Alright, let's go kill Radan. I'm pretty sure Radan is weak to pierce damage. So, should I use Giant Hunt against him? Spectral Lance or another Edge of War? Let me check the Ashes of War. There's Impaling Thrust, Repeating Thrust, Sword. I can use Sword Dance. How does Sword Dance looks with a halberd? Oh, that has a lot of range. Pretty cool. Yeah, really cool. Let's see the other ones. There's repeating... No. I need quality. Repeating thrust. I like to thrust repeatedly. Oh, it's very, very spammable. That's very spammable. Okay, but just to be sure, let me check Radon's resistances. He's weak to Pierce and Scarlet Rods. Yeah, it's 0 Pierce resistance. And it's not like he's resistant to the other types of damages. His only considerable resistance is holy, so the other stuff is doable. Yeah, I bet you do. Alright, so I'm gonna be using a thrusting Ash of War. But which one? I also have the Spectral Lens, which gives me a lot of range. Okay, I think I'm gonna be using the Repeating Thrust. Let's check the damage on that.
I must admit, but you must have heard that Star Skirt once he's out of the... So now, the way ahead is into the fray. Into the fray.
Yeah, he has a pretty cool voice.
Ah, indeed, by the by. Well, to think. But be sure to
Are you good at festival?
Yes, I think I'm ready. I should probably kill Alexander
allow me to...
after this fight, because I'm using a lot of Ashes of War.
Oh, get the
I know that later I'm gonna get a better version, but then I'm only gonna have like 3 bosses left to use that upgrade, so it's better to get soon than later. And like, yeah, it's such a small difference. And I need to wait until I kill the Godskin Duo to get that upgrade. So no, not worth it. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm using a mod that makes the nights last forever. You know, to set the mood of a Knight's Cavalry. I already don't have the cavalry part, so if I don't have the knights either, then I'm nothing. Let's call Alexander. And Blythe. Oh bye. Impressive how I did not got hits. Yeah. I spoke too soon. They miss all of my hits. Okay, I deal good damage when I can hit. Oh, Pice Break. Give me your head, you stupid! Almost. Almost one cycle. Torrents? Okay, thank you. Doesn't look like you're failing English. I can understand you well. Just a couple more thrusts and he's dead. Yeah. Never underestimate the power of thrusting. I finished school so long ago that I don't really remember how that stuff works. Like how you get grades and stuff, so I don't even know what to say here. Alright, time to commit murder.
The glory of the and falling star. I can't fathom. He was a living. And the path is now to Nokra. Let's meet where we'll take up us. Let's we'll go into bio. Curtains rise.
Maybe that's just the school system failing you. It's not you failing them. I never saw anyone talking anything positive about English classes. Hello, Mr. Alexander. Time to die.
Nice. Humans all lose there's nothing left to say.
Was not even a challenge, my dude. Alright, what do I have to do now? I should go kill some Earth-Tree avatars, but first I need to go here. Oh, even comparing to the other countries, not just first world stuff, US still sucks a lot. And now it's sucking way more because you guys basically have no school funding anymore. So yeah, the US is pretty good at sucking. You guys do that really well, and in very creative ways. Now become. Okay, what can I get? Shard of Alexander, then I get fats, which is not good. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm gonna use the remembrances to get more. Why is playing 2 times? I probably did something wrong. Sound alerts. Shut down when not visible. Okay, here should be the same. Shut down when not visible. Alright. That was weird. Oh, that's just because my PC sucks. If you play again, it's gonna be faster. It's just that the first time is a bit slower. Yeah, now I'm not fat loaded anymore. Also, I kinda want to fight the NPC down there. I said if you play the same sound again, the first time you play a particular sound, it's always gonna take longer because I need to load that sound. But if you play that sound again, it's gonna be faster. Alright, let's bully this guy. Yeah, that was faster, at least on my end. Why do NPCs can't roll this Ash of War? Alright, I don't think I need to do anything else here, so let's go kill more NPCs. And I'm losing frames. This sucks. Hello, can I stop losing frames? Alright, thank you. So basically, Giant's Punch is the best tool for fighting human NPCs. Yeah, you should do that. Oh, I don't have wise. Well, if they hate you for that, then they are not your friend. If they like you only if you're not being yourself, then they are not your friends. So, yeah, maybe you should be honest and see which one of them are actually friends. Oh, what a nice miss. Okay, I don't have my Ash of War anymore. So it doesn't launch at him. And I don't have hyper armor. Oh no. What happened to my row? Okay, I need to remember to bring more blue flasks. I'm not gonna be using any of those armor pieces. I am just doing that because I like fighting people. I mean, I mostly fight new players, so it's a very low bar to clear. My game is taking so long to load lately. I really need to upgrade some stuff here. Volcano Manor. See, look at how long stuff is taking to load.
Did you read the letter? That is the task. You will be compensated if you are loathed, but you must leave this house. This is a war against. We have no place for them. You've got. I am pleased. This is. Never. The way is. It is the truth.
So then I shall banal recusant. Why not add?
Right, maybe I can use that. What else? Spinning slash. Endure could be useful.
Well,
That's such a weird problem. Like, very, very weird. Okay, let's kill this guy. Nice starts. Oh, what a terrible miss. Okay, so I can't really aim this Edge of War. Alright, next target is this weirdo here. I'm gonna go there, but first let's fight the magma worm. Kick is pretty useless. I don't know how useful kick is in PvP on this game. Because at least in Dark Souls 3, it's pretty useful to open the guard of people blocking with shields. But in this game, I don't know. A lot of stuff that it's good in Dark Souls 3 is usually it's usually pretty bad here. Let's summon my boys. I like having help. Where you are? Look, I can beat the game doing that, but it's pretty boring, and I don't want to do it. It's just a low damage source. If your idea for a challenge is dealing less damage, then that's not a challenge. That's just a chore. How much poise do you have, dude? Okay, finally. Oh, another poise break? Well, kids really get the riposte here. Yeah, but again, it's just low damage. If you want a challenge with a slow and short range weapon, then fist weapons. I know they are fast, but not if you're spamming charge heavies. I don't remember what do we have here. Is it like an Ash of War scarab? Don't know if there's anything useful here. I think I never came here. Well, there's this guy. Oh, Sacred Order. If I need to fight holy if I need to fight someone who's weak to holy stuff, like undead enemies. Yeah, I remember that there's nothing useful here. There's a bunch of Miranda flowers here. If one day I could do a perfumer build. But I'm only gonna do that after I get a new graphics card. Sage's Cave. I think I came here one time a long time ago. Also, why the fuck is morning? It should be night. Did I died recently? Okay. it's nighttime. But yeah, if I get a new graphics card, one day I'm gonna be doing a perfumer builds. I'm actually gonna be able to do DLC stuff. Yeah, it's really pretty. I should do more the Eternal Nights runs. Okay, nice try, Cutie. But that was totally expected. I'm not gonna fight this guy. Not because I can't beat this guy. It's just because it's disappointing. When you reach half HP, they disappear. And I actually and I prefer to finish the job. I'm gonna fight the Tibia Mariner. Should I use the Sacred Order? Or God on Vow? What does this do? Well, you know what you can do to gain more experience flirting. You can just do it more. One day you're gonna be good at that. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this one. But quality? What happens if I use it? Okay, I'm holy now. Okay, probably gonna be good to fight the Tibia Mariner. Let's go fight them. So this is kind of like the Sacred Blade, but without the projectile. It's only the holy buff. Bro, that's pretty good damage. Okay. So isn't Sacred Blade better? Maybe, but I don't remember what Sacred Order does. I think it also gives you a bonus damage against undead stuff, not just the extra holy damage. That was a terrible dodge. Dude, stop! Yeah, I think I got it. Like Sacred Blades. When you kill an undead enemy using Sacred Blade, they still revive. They only die in one hit if you hit the projectile. With the Sacred Order, I can actually kill them Yeah. So that's the difference. And if you're actually fighting undead enemies, then yeah, that's a better buff. But if you just want the extra holy damage, then get the Sacred Blade. And talking about that, I should go grab the... This is stupid. I can't get this item anymore. Oh, got it. Alright, so... where can I find shared order? Can I use this to give the same effect to the to my summons? Wait, wrong screen. Okay. Knight's Cavalry in Altos Plateau. Okay, so just need to kill a Knight's Cavalry. What does this do? That's interesting. Especially if it works uh, with my summons. So let's go fight another Knight's Cavalry. You wanna choose the Ash of War I'm gonna be using for this guy? I'm having a lot of options here. If the game lets me use my Sight of Grace. Okay, so we have Giant Hunts. The cool one. The Sword Dance? Alright, this is kinda gonna make my fights a bit harder. Because Knight's Cavalry are weak to pierce damage. So I was thinking about getting something that can thrust. But yeah, let's go use the cool one. Well, that's already good damage. Come on. I missed you. I hate fighting those guys. Come on, fight me, stop running. Okay, that's a pretty cool combo. This fight is so janky. Oh! Come on. Oh fuck. Dude, you have no health left. I hate you. Alright. shared order. Alright, it's unnecessarily brutal, but it's okay. Who's this guy? For some reason, I wasn't able to lock my targets on that guy. Pretty weird. Alright, I forgot to go kill this guy, so let's go there. I don't know if I can use this one on either of my weapons, but if I can, then it's gonna be cool and fun. I hope sword dance is useful to kill humans, because I forgot to change my dash of war. Where's the guy? Hello? Okay, I think I can hit. Yeah, pretty useful. Also, if I want to do my Briar Knights builds one day, then I should start practicing killing this guy. So we don't have any sets of grace here. Like nothing. No checkpoints. Okay, we really don't have any sites of graces here. Oh, they have a lot of HP. I know there's a site of grace inside of this castle. So, where's the checkpoints? We really have nothing here. Oh, there's a clean rot knight. Pretty good starts. Yeah, what a nice fight. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be using that, but it's alright. Oh, dude, why? No, I just need to go after the main boss on this area. And I still did not find any sets of grace. Hmm. Oh, that's terrible. This swamp slows down that much. Okay, I can go up here, but I don't know where's the fucking site of grace. Holy fuck. Oh, finally something. Do I have enough to level up? Oh, 25,000. I'm not even close. I'm in a place that I don't know very well. I'm not familiar with this place. That's certain death. Alright, why did I came here? Holy fuck, this place is horrible! Okay, where can I go? Maybe I'm going to the right place now. Oh fuck. They are pretty strong for just regular enemies. Like, how can I not kill dogs with only one hit? Okay, what do we have here? There's a clean rot knights there. Dog. They saw me? Okay. Not yet. What do we have up here? I know there's a Bellberry Hunter here, but I don't remember where. Yeah, I came all this way up for nothing. Classic From Software. Okay, I'm gonna get a back shot. It's gonna be fun. Okay, maybe I should be going to this side. I hate fighting those guys. It's not hard, it's just annoying. Oh fuck. Oh, they're coming here. What a terrible pathing. Oh, we have dogs. Big dog. Why do dogs deal so much damage? They should be annoying and not super powerful. Okay, finally the boss fights. Oh fuck. Oh hello, Muff. Welcome back. Oh no, I'm gonna get grabbed. I'm dead. Oh, I'm doing fine. Don't worry. I hope you're having a great day. No grabs, please. Finally, stance break. What a tough guy. Yeah, it's not gonna be hard to come here and get his weapons. So, Malenia used to be the master of this castle, because we have clean rot knight gear. There's this painting of her, a bunch of replacements for her missing arm. Like, I'm pretty sure this place used to be her castle. What's happening? I'm doing a Knight's Cavalry build. The Knight Cavalry is an enemy on this game that only spawns at night. So I'm using a mod to make the game permanently nighttime. Just need to keep resetting because every time I die, it gets to morning. Yeah, pretty spooky. I don't know, Cutie. I'm pretty sure this place used to be hers. Because why do we have replacements for her missing arm and leg? They're made of a really special kind of gold that only Mikula can make. So yeah, I'm sure she used to be the master of this castle. And maybe because of her influence, we have this poison swamp and the scarlet rot stuff growing. Because then it would be just a normal march through the roads we have here until she gets to Caelid, where she had that fight right here. And then Finlay got her and came back to the Halic tree where she can be healed and taken care of by the Mikula stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she used to be the master of this castle. Alright, next target. Who should I kill? Let me check the place where I can find the other Knight's Cavalries. There's one in Limgrave. That's already killed. Weeping Peninsula, it's already dead. Liurnia South drops the Ice Spear. Have I killed that? I think not. Let's check where it is. Well, not really, because I can't die. I just need to keep resetting to nighttime every time I die. I'm not good enough to do a no death run. Okay, so it's on that road. Pretty easy to go there. Alright, let's go kill another Knight's Cavalry. Oh no, I'm not that crazy. Maybe one day. I could definitely do a no death in Dark Souls 1. Maybe. I think I know that game enough to be able to do that. Nighttime looks so fucking cool here. All these stars and the blue fireflies. It's so pretty. Because on each game that From Software does, there's some kind of undeath curse. But not everyone has that curse. Like, not every human in Dark Souls is undead. That's why we can actually kill other humans, like permanently. Some enemies are hollows. In this game, some enemies are tarnished. There's also the demigods. They technically can be revived. Like an example of that is Mikula reviving Radan. But yeah, usually only the tarnished can be revived because of Marika's magic. She's not called the Eternal for nothing. Alright, let's change the Ash of War for something that can thrust. Maybe the Impaling Thrust now. Alright, so the Knight's Cavalry should be here. And I can see it. Oh fuck. Oh, that's pretty good damage. As it's pretty obvious in Souls games, being undead, it's not good. There's a reason why it's called the Undead Curse. Yeah, you're dead. There's ways you can die. I'm pretty sure there's something you can do to permanently kill a tarnished. There's things you can do in the Dark Souls universe to permanently kill undead people. Yeah. What would you be expecting? Like, I don't know. What was the answer you wanted me to say? Alright, next Knight's Cavalry on my hit list. There's the Kaled one. I think I just killed the Altos Plateau one. Then the next is in the Dragon Barrow, Forbidden Lands, and Consecrated Snowfields. Okay, so I just have the Kalids and Dragon Barrel left. Yeah, let's go get them. Oh yeah, that's a pretty valid concern. Like, what if you can't respawn, but you don't know yet? Okay, you said anything that isn't just doing what you already do, but you did not give me any example. So maybe you also would not be doing anything interesting. Maybe you're just not creative enough to use your um immortality. Alright, so you guys want me to fight that death right bird? I could do it. I could try. Right in the buds. You're so fucking lucky. You already can do that stuff without having any risk of dying. Also, being able to respawn doesn't really mean that you're not gonna be feeling a lot of pain. So maybe it's not the good idea you guys think that this is. Like, I have fibromyalgia. I already feel pain all the time. I don't really want to have more pain. Uh, game, please. Let me rest. What happened to the site of grace? Alright. Give me a second, I need to ban someone. Done. Yeah, there's also a risk, but it's so small that you can just ignore it. So yeah, go skydive. It's not even expensive. I think here where I live, you can do it by you can just pay like $50. It's pretty cheap. Okay, so you guys want me to fight the Deathbirds? I kind of want to try my shared order. Alright. Shared order. There's a thing called having a job. It usually helps with the getting money problem. You should try that. Okay, now let's find out. You can start to lie in your resume. Am I dealing extra damage against this guy? Well. Oh no. I can't summon for these fights. Yeah, lying is bad, but everyone does that, so just do it and try to get a job. Okay, so it's not a good idea to try Shared Order against this guy because I can't summon help. Alright, so let's change to... No, Golden Vow Nuts. Sacred Order. I think that's gonna give me extra damage against him. I said none of those things. Okay, that's definitely extra damage. If I can hit this motherfucker. Annoying birds. Okay, that's terrible. I don't have nowhere to go. Okay, that's not good. You're running away, you coward. That's a death bird. It's like the emissary of an outer god that governs over death. So he's like a servant of a death god, like an eldritch god. And that thing he was doing, it's a really broken attack that he has that can basically kill me in 2 seconds. Yeah, basically. But not really. They are not actually evil and they don't kill people. Their work is to go to where people are already dead and take care of their remains. So the blue flames they use, it's called ghost flame, and that flame comes from burning bones and the spirits of people so they can have a proper rest and get their spirits to scatter across the universe or something like that. The reason why they are aggressive now is that the main religion of these lands, you know, the one that worships that fucking tree, they don't like death. The main god here, Marika the Eternal, has this name because she basically took death away from those lands. So people can't actually die a true death anymore. If you are a normal person on this universe, when you die, you get buried beneath the roots of the earth tree. Then your body gets absorbed by the tree, and then you will be reborn as a new person. But like, it's just rebirth, so you don't actually die anymore. By doing that, you're not letting the death birds burn dead people to give them a proper rest. So they are actually fighting each other. The golden power I'm using that deal extra damage against them comes from the earth tree. So it's like a blessing that deals more damage against undead people. Alright, be safe. Okay, now only the Knight's Cavalry left in Dragon Barrel. And I need to get something useful. I can't really fight them using Sacred Order. Let's get Spectral Lens. What a nice shot! But maybe not so good idea to fight this guy. Yeah. I'm gonna go get something with more range. Okay, okay, I think I'm gonna go with Repeating Thrust. Alright, it's a better start. But they deal so much damage. How much range do you have on that? What are you doing, dude? Okay, that was stupid. Can I heal, please? His horse is almost dead. Yeah. You're dead, my dude. And that's all the available ones. Okay, I'm back. Uh, sorry for not warning you. And I finally can use my weapon with only one hand. Don't know how useful that is, but it's something. I could equip my flail on the other hand. Imagine if I could roll using that. Well, I can. Yeah, maybe for PvP, but I'm not gonna be doing this. Okay, who's next on my hit list? Maybe I should go kill this guy so I can get, you know, more stamina. The next boss I'm gonna be fighting is a living tree, and they are pretty weak to fire. Luckily, I have one skill that deals fire damage. So yeah, I'm gonna be killing some trees now. Let's summon my friends. Drink the potion. Oh, that's pretty good damage. That's really good damage. I can't see. No. Okay, now it's second phase. It's probably gonna start. Yeah, it's gonna start to spam that. Pretty easy. They are really weak to fire damage. I should go fight more. There's another one here. That's an early game one, so it's gonna be even easier. I like when games are like this, you know, being kinda obvious. Like, yeah, your enemy is a fucking tree. They are weak to fire and slashing stuff like axes and blades. So, making the game permanently nice kinda makes the game a bit harder, because there's a bunch of enemies that only spawn at night. But the daytime regular enemies, they still spawn at night too. So nighttime there is just extra enemies. Yeah, that was really fast. Next one on my hit list. There should be one here, yeah. Alright then. Have fun. And thanks for being here. Yeah, I do. But also I made the game a bit darker. So it makes the game a bit more spooky. But like, let me turn off. It's not a huge difference, but it's already something. But most of what I did was to change the brightness. So my in-game brightness right now it's 0. Yeah. Everything looks grey. Oh, you have a bit more health. Okay, my next one is this. And it's probably gonna be my last tree avatar for now. You want me to change something on my filter? Wait, did I killed? No, I did not kill this guy. And I'm dealing fire damage, no! Hello, Torrance? What happens if Vike hits Torrance here? Okay, Torrance can't take damage. Well, at least I have good damage. Oh, my Ash of War deals so much damage! Oh no? Yeah, pretty easy. Just spam until you win. That's how you make every fight easy. Oh, I don't have enough. That glitch is so weird. And I don't know why that happens. It probably has something to do with my PC being garbage, and I can't really load files fast enough. So, do you want to suggest me something to do after I finish this build? I have a bunch of really good options if you want. Okay, this is still high. So I could do a Clean Rot Knight. There's also a Briar's Knight. What else? Oh yeah, a Destined Death build. I know there's more stuff, but I can't remember right now. It's so good having poise. Holy fuck, what a fucking combo! Time to burn. I don't even let them have a second phase. Those guys are so good. Yeah, they are really good. Alright, who else should I kill? I need to go back to Volcano Manor.
I see here is your youth. Now, of the true, the Erd, that it was all the tarnished like the Shah. Our lord. If the Erd, then we are willing. We at the if you follow the lords, you cannot.
She talks so much.
If you follow, it cannot.
Look at you. I knew you. Take this. As if you should have. You still.
Do you have anything useful? I don't know if I can use stamp on glaives. On swords, axes, and hammers, so I can't use. Stormblade, Assassin's Gambit, and Parry. Usable on daggers, curved swords, thrusting swords, fists, claws, and small and medium shields. Yeah, there's nothing else of useful to me here. Let's go. I don't know. Maybe continue Rennie's questline. We can go inside Redon's Hall. Yeah, it's that time of the run where I need to go come inside Redon's Hall. Torrent, spawn, please! Oh, I almost jumped off my little platform here. It's so weird how jumps work in this game. You kind of have some air control, but also not a lot. So it's really weird to hit the place you want to actually jump. And I forgot to change my Ash of War. You bastard. Oh, that was a terrible mistake. Always remember to look where you are jumping. And it's not nighttime anymore. Alright. Oh, and I forgot again to change my Dash of War. Let's use Loretta Slash now. Yeah, looks pretty cool. What happens? If it's okay to talk about it. It was about me coming inside Radon's hole. Because you can just go back to the VOD later. It was around the 2 hours and 15 minutes mark, so you just need to go back to that part. Yeah, my damage is so much better now. How did I miss that? What the fuck, dude? Alright, there's no one back here. Also, it's okay if you want to suggest me another run that isn't on my notes, because I have a couple of builds planned, but you can also suggest something else. As you might have noticed, I kinda have fun doing cosplays like this, so you can just choose a boss or an enemy. Or you can just ask me to take one weapon and try to make a build around that weapon, or spell, or Ash of War. It's pretty fun. Well, I kinda already have the Bellbearing Hunter builds plans. Let me show you. Where's my notes? Clean Rods, Knight's Cavalry, Death and Death, Briar. Alright, so don't know if you can see really well. Alright. It's this build here. We have the whole Briar sets, the Briar Great Shields, the Great Sword, and the smaller sword. And that's it. Both weapons scale pretty well with Arcane, so I have 50 Arcane and 40 Strength, because the other stat is Strength. I have 800 damage with one weapon and almost 700 with the smaller one. And that's it. And it's not even a really high level, it's just 132. So I could do that on my next run. Well, have you ever got to the end of the game? Because you told me that you never went too far on Elden Ring. By the end of the game, you usually are at over 120. A lot of people get to 150 at the later parts. Okay, I need to check my notes on my Knight's Cavalry. I don't remember the stats I need. Knight's Cavalry. Oh yeah, I should have 30 in endurance. Fire Giant is pretty easy if you know what you're doing. And that probably explain why you get stuck on him. Okay, it's pretty annoying to fight those guys without having elemental damage. I'm probably not gonna be using Ghost Glove words. But what's the problem on getting them? I'm gonna do something. When I go fight the Mimic Tier, I'm gonna give him the flail, and I'm gonna be fighting using the halberds. Just so we can see which one is the best Knight's Cavalry. Alright, I think now it's just the Mimic Tier. Alright, time to fight the Mimic. Where's my flail? Okay, it's here. I'm gonna let him copy my flail, then I swap to my halberds. Now it's just 2 Knights Cavalries. Oh, I forgot to have the Sash of War there. Just a pretty fair fight between two guys in black armor. We have the same idea. Yeah. And we all missed. I like how this guy sucks, just like me. I'm only winning because I have the bigger weapon here. Oh, I don't have FP. Yeah, pretty fair fights. Yeah, but I don't really like this Ash of War. Which one do I get now? Bloodhound Step? No. Well, let's use Spinning Slash. Why not? Why do I stop for those items? I can't use somber stones on these builds. It's pointless. think it's just my simple mind of see shiny stuff and I need to grab it. Okay, it's 6 pillars, so that's the second one. Only 4 left. Third pillar. Oh fuck. What a scam. And I think now we have only 1 left. Yeah, now I'm ready to go fight the deer god. Just want to check their resistances. Alright, they're weak to fire and holy. Minus 20 on both. And minus 10 on slash. Alright. I think I know what am I gonna be doing. Let's get Sacred Order. And spam R1 because our weapon deals slash damage. Let's get more stamina. And let me check if this affects something. We have 30, 80. I mean, for 60, 16. It doesn't change anything. So I should use something else. Probably dexterity. I'm stuck on nothing. Alright, time to kill their gods. They're probably gonna be a little bit upset about that. But who cares? Wait. That's the perfect opportunity to test something. I want to know if shared order works with spirit summons. Come on, game. Let me use. So, shared order at quality. Alright. Now I'm finally gonna be able to know if this works on Spirit Ashes. Maybe it only works on the Mimic tier. Because it's a player model. Oh fuck. Guys? Where's my summons? I think it's working? I think it's working. I think they also got the buff. I rolled too early. Can I kill you without letting you heal? Yeah, I can. Pretty easy fights. But yeah, apparently I can use Shard Order with Spirit Summons. That's pretty cool. How much for my next level? 31. Hmm. Do I have enough for another level? Yes, I do. And I forgot to change my Asher for... Oh, fucking hell! Just lost a rune arc for no reason. They deal so much damage. How are your heavy attacks faster than my R1s? Let's grab the mimic. It's probably gonna be useful in the future. Why are you stuck? Oh, what a nice miss. I have no idea what is CBT. Now you need to tell me what is that. You can't just say something like that and not elaborate. Okay, now I just need to go steal the God's Lane knife. I think that's just regular torture. You know, throwing spears at people. I'm pretty sure that's just regular torture. Yes, I know, but throwing spears at people, that's just regular torture. I'm gonna go to the round table holds. We have the gargoyles, and I don't remember their defenses, but I'm pretty sure they are weak to strike damage. Yeah, they're weak to strike, strong against literally everything. Oh, they're pretty resistant to slash damage and pierce. That means that my halberd is useless, but they are weak to strike and kinda magic. Yes, I'm gonna level up my flail.
Now those are the challenge. Find a way.
Okay, need force. Luckily, I can get an infinite supply of those. And that's all I can get for now.
Back all no matter.
Yeah, it's almost at the same level of my halberds. Oh, but I can level up another level on my halberds. That's good. Pretty good. Let's sell a bunch of useless stuff. A bunch of weapons that I can't use. Okay, I need to sell stuff until I get to 1500s. Yeah, that's probably enough. Oh, it's 4000 each. Not 5. Hmm. Then maybe I can get more if I sell more stuff. Just need to get to 8. Just selling stuff that I am never gonna be using.
Back already. No matter.
Alright. Now I have some rune arcs, but I kind of forgot what I was going to do. Oh yeah, fight the gargoyles. Okay, my chat is getting super dead, so if it doesn't get any more active, then I'm gonna be finishing my stream after this next boss. There's not a lot of reasons to keep going if there's no one here. Alright then. So I'm just gonna go try to kill the gargoyles. And tomorrow I can try streaming more. Oh yeah, totally forgot to change my Edge of War. I have more options now. I don't know, what should I use on my flail? Okay, there's Barbaric War, Quick Step and Bloodhound Step, Storm Stomp, Chilling Mist. Yeah, there's not a lot of options here other than Golden Vow. You know what? Let's have a dagger with Golden Vow. And then Barbaric War, and we can go to... We can get a bunch of damage. Just need to swap my infusion. Go to quality. And then let's see, I drink this, cast this, and then this, and I have 400 damage. Attacking this fast. Okay, seems like a pretty good setup. Oh no. I forgot about that. Well, at least I'm still alive. Maybe I should use a Rune Arc. Mostly because I can get more FP. What's up, loser? Okay. I forgot to change this stuff on my physic flask. But it's okay. Golden Vow, everyone. And now I can scream on your face. Oh, that's really good damage. Oh fuck, that's terrible. Stop running away. Again, dude! Stop spamming! Yeah, that's been a really bad fight. I hate fighting gargoyles. How do I miss that? The hitboxes on those guys are so bad. I was dodging that! Yeah, there's no fucking way I can fight those two guys at the same time like this. I just got some unlucky because they were spamming the poison mist so much. Why does that have to do damage? This is so stupid. I'm gonna do this. Alright. Oh, really? And now he's doing the bullshit stuff. At least I have both of them alive now. Yeah, can't say the same. Really like when you are here. Oh no, this is really bad. Why are you guys spamming that? Finally. Now the fight is way more easy. Can I get say? Obviously not. I'm never gonna be hitting that. Okay, at least those summons are pretty tanky. And they help a lot to keep the pressure. Oh fuck. How do I dodge that? The timing's so weird. Yeah, I got the kill. And I don't feel like a winner. It was just annoying. Why the gargoyles are so fucking bad? I used to like fighting those guys. Like in Dark Souls 1. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop now. I'm getting tired and the shot is dead. So there's more than enough reasons to stop streaming.